announcement of console players competing in LGS. Well, I've heard a lot of talk. They've also said, well, I've heard a lot of talk saying how consoles are broken with aim assist. That's why it's getting nerfed. But I'm basically going to explain how it's not. It's not. It's not broken at all. A lot of people think aim assist is aimbot. It's not. It's really not. I'm in third person for a reason. So, let's start with one thing. Let me just take this off. Alright, ignore those, I'll get back to that. So, first thing. Close quarters, yes, is significant. That's where a lot of people see these things, where it's like, oh, recoil is really good. Like, yeah, when point blank, it really affects you. Because that's where it's most affected and needed, because console players in close quarters need to be able to have the ability to help track compared to PC, who have a wider range of motion than us. They can use their entire wrist, we can use a thumb. So it's meant to help us in close quarters. And long range, it don't do jack. It really don't. So you saw how much it affected in close quarters. So let's go about here. Put the 3 times on just so you can see better. Alright? Look. Alright, it's better in third person, but look. Horizontally, that's the normal. That's normal strafing. Regular strafing at this range against a dummy, which does have aim assist. It's almost nothing. Almost nothing. So these pros complain it's like aim assist is aimbot, but it's really not. It's really not. At long range, zero effect. It's all close quarters. All close quarters. And here. So if I were to describe the how it affects people in close quarters, this recoil pattern here. It's normal strafing, left to right strafing, right? Left to right, straight line, right? This one here mimics sort of how aim assist is in close quarters. You move in an arc. It makes you move in an arc rather than a straight line, and that's all it does. That's all it does. That's all it does. So, here's a perfect way how aim assist works. I'll switch to the R9. So, like there. See? Helps me track when I'm sliding and turning a corner to fight somebody. Do that more easily. Because it's harder for me to do that if I wasn't on... it's harder for me to do it because I'm on console. So that's why that aim assist is there. Help us do stuff like this. It's not aimbot. It does absolutely nothing. Here. Over here. There you go, recoil. Let me recoil. Some people say there might be a difference because shooting at longer range recoil is severe. See? See? Doesn't seem severe. There. Really severe. So I'm telling you, aim assist doesn't do anything. Anything but make you move in an arc in close quarters. This here is, like, once again, this is regular strafing, left to right. I poured horizontal movement, but strafing left to right, right? Hard to tell with the reference animation sometimes, but yes, strafing left to right. With the decoy, and you move in an arc. Like so. It's nothing but that. Doesn't do anything for the recoil, and once again, the further away you go, the less effective it is. Okay? Most people consider this medium range combat. Okay? Does nothing for me. Aim assist does nothing for me long range. Look at this. It's just nothing. No lock on or anything. Nothing. Only for close quarters, turning corners, and help with our movement, because we need help with that because we don't have the full capability of movement like a PC player. Because we are limited to a joystick. They are not. And once again, to those who say, yeah, it's basically aimbot, it's not. Does nothing for the go far range, medium range, close range on a dummy that has aim assist. Looks very similar to the dummy. So what? No recoil. I'm out of it. But there's no recoil change. We have to adjust for the recoil change ourselves, and that's also harder to do. And on PC. So, the reason we have aim assist is to help with our movement our ability to lack in many movement varieties, unlike PC. That's why we have it. There should be no reason for it to get nerfed in any competitive play. It's just PC babies thinking it's overpowered when it's not. The only time you'll see an effect is in close quarters, couple feet. Maybe, like, I would say at most the back of this. You'll see an effect. This isn't even that big of an effect, though. It's like once you get in the 10 feet range, it has an effect. But it's not a perfect example, but it's I guess a general. Ignore that line. It's an arc compared to a straight line there. It's just an arc compared to a straight line. I'm telling you, it's not a game-breaking thing when you play against a PC player that they complain about. It's really not. It's really not. Once again, here, I'll use the R301 this time. Right? Let me talk a few times for this. But, in first person, oh no, third person. Oh, I'll go switch to first person just to prove a point too. I've shown everything I needed to in third person, so I'll go back to first person to prove my point that the aim is not affected by aim assist, or the recoil is not affected by aim assist. It's just your movement and tracking a player. That's what the aim assist does. It helps you track them in close quarters. The recoil is something else entirely.
Here comes Gibraltar!
Thanks for not giving up on me.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
And then it's good. Alright. So, like I said, there's not a whole lot going on in terms of aim assist being broken. It's really not. Let's go with the R9 because it has a simple recoil pattern. And you know what? We'll also grab this mag just to show more recoil. Right? Okay, so these dummies and targets. Look, I have aim assist on the dummy. Yes, I have aim assist on it. Okay, R9 from here. Down sights, nothing on the joystick, just point the trigger. Okay. Now let's move over here. We're out of the aim assist. Alright, we're out of the aim assist. Here, look. This is also the right joystick. Right joystick. That's our aim. The left is our movement. The right joystick doesn't do anything. The left joystick is what gets the aim assist. So our movement gets a help. That's it. Our movement. It helps us trace our movement to the player, not our actual aim. So, back to where I was. R9 recoil. Like, same distance. Starting at the same place. Same recoil. Same recoil. It does nothing to the recoil. It's just our aim, our movement. Our movement tracks to the player in close quarters. And once again, let's go longer range. Longer range doesn't really do anything. Medium range, it does a little. Okay? It's really only noticeable in like 10 feet or so. That's where we get our benefit. And we need it to help us with our disadvantage against the PC's ability of higher frame rate and better mobility. So that's why we have it to begin with. The fact that it's getting nerfed is just dumb. So to anyone who watches this, please share it around to help get the truth out. Aim assist does nothing for your aim. It does it for your movement. So your movement, aim, does nothing. It's just your movement. So if you were to put this, it only affects your left joystick. It really only affects your left joysticks. Your right joystick, nothing. Nothing. And you can see it. Look, close quarters is strong. You can definitely see me getting aim assist there. Not here, but here. Look. Alright, not there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? So, for everyone who says, oh, or PC players who say, oh, aim assist is so broken, I played on it console and I'm beating people. Okay. That just means you're good. You're good at aim. In close quarters, you get a slight track because our movement and capabilities. That's it. Thank you for watching, and spread